2021. Because everybody knows it's the biggest topic of the
Tell me
summer.
about it. Are y'all sending y'all kids to school? Put it in the comment section.
Hold on, before we start, I gotta put my hair up.
Oh, you already know what that means. We about to go in.
I mean, I'm about to go in. I don't know about you.
You wanna sponsor?
Oh yes, that's also true. Before we start, we gotta give a shout out to Rutledge Seafood House for this delicious seafood platter that we bought.
Delicious. Look at that. Oh my God.
Yes.
I can't wait to get
So
it.
if you're in the Fort Campbell, Kentucky, Tennessee, Clarksville, Hawkinsville, Oak Grove, listen.
Hey.
Make sure, I'm going to drop the link down in the description on Facebook. Go place that order at Rutledge Seafood House.
It's the best seafood you can get right now.
And you will not be disappointed.
You will not.
Quality good.
Boom.
Price right.
Boom.
And you can tell this was made with love. This is like when your grandmama in the kitchen
You know?
cooking it up that Sunday dinner.
Sure.
Because listen, every single bite will have you like, that was better than the last bite.
The gates of heaven right here, I'm trying to tell you.
All right, well, let's get into this conversation. Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time.
Tea time.
Woo. So,
Are you sending your kids to school or you're doing virtual learning? Is your state even offering?
virtual learning.
No, in person. I think
Oh, in person. Yeah.
parts of Georgia, they weren't offering in person. You had to do virtual.
Well, in my opinion, I think that's a good move.
It is.
Because we will not send our kids to school.
We made a decision to not send our kids to school just because they said they're going to do this. They said there's no way if you have all these kids that you're going to be able to keep up with.
No way. Them keeping their mask on.
Keeping a mask on, make sure they're not touching, make sure they're not sharing nothing. It's just going to be too much for one person, or even two people, because there's two teachers in the classroom.
And you gotta think about it. Kids do not understand what's going on right now. You can just tell them, oh, there's germs out there, all you want. Well, we're going to grocery store. Can I take my mask off?
And that's the thing, my kids, when we go to the store, we can be in the store for 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
As soon as we get out, can we take our mask off now? It wasn't that serious. Like, I had to do grocery shopping in the mask, so. Like, I was surprised they did that. I guess because they were getting to pick whatever they wanted to pick. That other video that we did when the kids went grocery shopping for us. I think because they got to pick all the junk food they wanted to pick. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out.
That's gonna be right.
But they went crazy with the junk food.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
God, bro.
But yeah, I think that's why they kept it on. But I just say, and two, it's gonna be so hard to, keep track of, are they sending their kids to school sick? Are they not? Like, you don't know what anybody else is doing.
So what they gonna do? They gonna get the kids' temperature every time they walk in the building? Or what?
I think that's what they're supposed to be doing. But if you think about it, that's gonna be a lot.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Because you gotta think about it, they gotta stay on a time schedule. So how's lunch gonna work out?
Yeah.
So we went to to school for lunch one time last year because they had a fall dinner, Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Robert started school at 12:15 last year because he went to half a day pre-K, and then he was supposed to have lunch at 12:45. It was like 1:15 before they even got to the cafeteria.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, school gets out at 3 o'clock, so I'm like, how's that gonna even work when they're saying 2 people to like a side of the table? It was just weird. I'm like, it's gonna be a disaster.
So that's what you're doing?
It's supposed to be like, cause they have the benches. I don't know if anybody's been to their kid's school, but they have the benches. So it's supposed to be like, you're on one side of the bench, the person on the other side of the bench. The bench next to them is closed. Then that bench on one side. Then the bench across from them will be closed. Yeah.
Them kids is not going. They're gonna be picking up. Hey, you gonna eat that? Y'all know how I used to be in school. Man, them trainers gonna pay no attention to that, and them teachers gonna sit right there, let the kids do what they want to do. I guarantee you. Watch.
Because it's gonna be too much.
Watch.
it's gonna be way too much for the teachers to handle.
But another thing for me, what happened if the teacher
This
catch
is a
corona?
long.
What happened if the teacher catch corona? What they gonna do?
See, nobody's talking about that because I think other people are asking that too. And nobody was talking about that. Like, if the teacher catches corona,
Man, that's sauce.
do the kids have to like stay out of school for 14 days and how that go against? Because you know they can't miss a certain amount of days of school.
Yeah. That's crazy. Why would, like, my whole thing is, you don't know, okay, they could be safe all they want at school. They're going out into the public.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of teachers in them live off post. You don't know who they exposed to and bring that to the school.
I know in Kentucky, they decided, I think the first month is going to be virtual only. Like, even if you were going to do in person, they all moved to virtual. And then I think hold on, y'all.
So, this thing is so, oh my god. I can eat this every day. Every day.
That spice kicked me.
It's good, man. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think Tennessee, they were up in the air with it, but because we live on post, they follow their own rules.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think this whole corona thing is kind of weird because it's like, where did it come from? Why is it still here?
Mm-hmm.
Why hasn't nobody figured out anything?
But they said they had a curfew though, didn't they?
I am not using no vaccine that to be nobody's test dummy.
I'm not either. I don't even want to get the flu shot, but I have to get it just because I'm in the military. Hold up. So if they tell me I have to get the corona shot, I might have to get the corona shot.
Coronavirus?
Nah, bro. It's crazy.
No, but I plan on, because last year, if y'all remember, they kind of just ended school abruptly. Like, literally, we was in school, the kids were fine, and then they told us, pass me a napkin, my hands are so dirty.
It was like April, right?
Mm-mm.
Was it
I remember the exact day because we were at Zaya's birthday party, March 14th.
March 14th.
I got the email and saying school is gonna be virtual until further notice. And I'm like, what the heck?
Mm-hmm.
I worked from home. DJ was about, I think he was about 7, 8 months. So I'm like, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And then the times were so weird. Like, Zaya had to be on twice a day, then Robert had to be on one time on certain days, and another time the other days. And I was just like, I'm going to lose my mind.
Let me tell y'all something. I salute her. She was working and helping the kids at school. That one day I was off and the kids at school, and I try to be the teacher.
I had to save the kids.
I couldn't do it, man.
He was helping Robert with something, and I guess Robert wasn't listening.
Like,
he goes, look at what I put. Now look at what you put. Does that look the same?
I said, Robert, put one line. Put one line. This boy look at me, look at the paper. Put a line, put a line. Then go look at me. I'm like, I said one line. I'm like, oh my God, bro. I'm like,
I was upstairs working, and I'm like, I gotta go rescue them
I'm
kids.
like, Robert, this looks like what I just wrote. Look at that and look at that. They look alike? He gonna do this. Boy, if you don't, boy. I'm sorry. I salute the teachers because they have like 20 of them in the class. I couldn't do it. I can't. I tried. Being a teacher was just not my occupation.
Oh, we can tell.
Mm-mm.
And the kids will agree with that.
I tried.
Any other kids, they want to go back to school,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, because they want to see their friends and stuff. But I'm like, there's germs at school right now, so we gotta wait till all the germs go away. Even though there's gonna forever be germs at school.
Yeah. Right.
the germs go away, and then we go back. But no, I said I'm gonna set up at my work area. I'm gonna set up their school area right next to me.
Boy, that season good, boy. Y'all see that? She gonna play around with the season now. Shoot.
You okay?
I'm just in heaven right now. My bad. Just had a little moment.
Do you want us to give you some privacy in your moment?
Nah. I'm good.
But no, I think I'm gonna set up their school area by my workstation so we can all work together. I'm actually, if y'all want to see me rearrange my whole other, what should we call it? It's like our storage, like where the kids keep their.
It's not really storage. It's like a.
Our den.
Yeah, the den, the other side of the house.
If you guys want to see us redo our den from like the kids' scooters and all kinds of bikes and stuff.
The boy got a whole 4-wheel over there. This girl got a whole Mercedes Benz over there.
If you want us to see us redo it from that to our new workstation, drop a comment down below.
Oh my god. So, what we gonna do about me in my entertainment area?
I thought you can have the garage.
I can do that.
But where am I gonna park my car?
Outside.
No, birds is gonna poop on it. And people be talking about they be finding like cats in their car, like
inside
under
the car?
Yeah, like under the hood.
That'd be a dead cat. Sorry, I love the animals though. I love the animals.
I was like, oh my goodness, I'd be scared.
Why would you be scared if you're in the car? The cat outside the car.
You just killed a cat.
Oh, you gonna hear meow. We love animals, guys. Sorry.
I love animals.
We would never hurt an animal.
I don't know.
Is a crab an animal?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Is a crab an animal?
A crab is a species.
Is a chicken an animal?
It's a sea creature.
Is a chicken an animal?
Chicken?
Mm-hmm. Is a cow an animal?
A cow is a cow.
Is a cow an animal?
I don't know. That's a trick question. Is a cow an animal?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Why would you consider it an animal?
It's at the zoo?
I ain't never seen no cow at no zoo.
Yeah, you did.
A cow?
They got cows at the zoo.
Why would you have a cow at a zoo? You drive by the country seeing that? A cow?
Mm-hmm.
The heck?
What's the one we at in Boston? We seen them.
I do not want to go to no zoo to see no cow. I want to see lions and tigers and bears and giraffes and...
We did go to Nashville Zoo. That was good.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
You can actually walk next to the kangaroos. Like the kangaroos are walking next to you.
Yeah. All I can think about is kangaroos and Jack. I'm about to say Zach.
But we're getting off the topic now.
Oh yeah.
But let us know how you guys feel about the whole COVID-19 and school year.
Yeah.
I personally think they're rushing it. They're rushing the kids back to school. And if it's for money, like, what's more important? Money or these kids' lives? Like, I know somebody was saying that they're making parents sign waivers to send their kids back to school.
That's bad.
So, like, if they were to get sick, God forbid, die or something, their school would not be held a lot reliable for, like, you can't sue the school or anything. I just think if you got to go through that just to send your kids to school, they shouldn't be going to school.
Well, I take the risk. But we had a conversation with my cousin last night. They said they don't have an option but to send their kids to school because they both have to go to work. So,
And that's
a different situation. But I don't know.
But I don't know, like, does one person quit their job just for the safety of their kids?
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all just try to make it work on one income?
Some people that might be, you know, trying to sell. Some people can't do that.
Like, we make it work on one income if I was working, but I mean, I work because I want something on my resume. I don't want to go years without having something on my resume, so I just pick up like little temp jobs or whatever. This one isn't a temp job, but it's not hard either. But
You're living a life.
how am I living a life?
Working home. If I can work and sip wine,
I can't work and sip wine. I'm on the clock.
for real?
For real.
Oh, that what they say?
That's what they said.
And how would they know?
Shut up. Random drug test. I mean,
Drug test?
alcohol test.
That's not possible.
Yeah, they show up at your door with a breathalyzer.
What
What you gonna
What would you
do? Oh, I was at my aunt's house.
That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
That's gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is real good, y'all.
That's so good. So good.
Mm.
And she give you a lot of food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost full. Look all this still left. Have y'all want some?
Come on, knock on my door. Where's that from?
That's like something for TV Land.
Hey! Three's Company.
I know something. Shoot.
Don't act like y'all ain't used to watch that with your grandmama back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
What?
My bib!
Dang, boy, you can't eat. You're a kid.
Oh my goodness.
You couldn't help yourself, right?
Couldn't help myself, it was just too good.
Mm-hmm. How y'all like our bibs?
What does it say?
I don't even know. What does it
Shall
say?
we have... What?
They're looking at it and reading it. Let me see yours. Oh, another.
Oh, shall we have another? Shall, but it's shall. Did you get that?
Shall. Shall I have another?
Shout out to Rutledge Seafood for our bibs.
They're on it.
Yeah, they on it. I'm telling you.
Yo, they have merch. They have the shirts. They have the face mask. They have.
If you're in the Fort Campbell area and you ain't tried them,
You slipping.
slipping big time.
And she ain't hard to find. She everywhere. When I say everywhere, everywhere.
She posts like on Facebook like 100 times a day. What's wrong with you?
Oh, laughing.
Oh,
Oh, I ain't had a potato yet.
potato head.
Sorry. God dang. If you
Y'all should have came over for dinner tonight.
Y'all
I'm
should've.
telling you.
If you're allergic to shellfish, I apologize. But man, that's good.
We thank God ain't none of our kids allergic to shellfish, because what would we do? Your mama or my mama?
You know?
All right, y'all. Well, that was the end of our, what we call it, spare chat box.
Chat box.
Chat box.
Chat box.
That was the end of our chat box.
The black table.
Talking about that, totally off subject, but
Oh!
what's wrong
My
with
bad. I
you?
almost lost my cup.
Oh, that's the same cup you cheated me on in the No Dumb Challenge? Oh,
I
okay.
did not cheat.
Y'all remember when he cheated me in the No Dumb Challenge?
You stop pouring.
But talking about that, totally off subject, but I want everybody's feedback on this because this is so big. The little boy, what's his name? Cohen or Connie or something. It was a little boy, and I was gonna say it was a little white boy, 5-year-old white boy, that got killed. He was shot by a black man. So everybody, because it's been all over Facebook every day, and it just reminded me, I don't know why. But everybody's been talking about it, saying that why isn't he getting justice? Why isn't it on the media and all this stuff like the George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and everybody else? But what they fail to realize is justice has been served. That man's been arrested. He was arrested that same day that boy was killed. The killers of Breonna Taylor, they still chilling at home, living their life. George Floyd, his killers, they weren't arrested right away. It took some rioting to get them arrested.
That destroyed the city.
Yeah, so that's what. So it was a big thing talking about, and plus the family did ask for privacy during this time. But I just have to get y'all's opinion, something, feedback, put in the comment section what you think about that. And with that being said, that's the end of my soapbox. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let us know what you're doing for school year 2021. Yep. And with that being said, we'll catch you in the next video.